hope I'm not going through this too quick. I'll see you in a minute. Stop me, Raymond, at any point. Onto the management committee. Raymond's the chair of the management committee. The management committee is always chaired by a partner organisation. It's never chaired by the council. It's responsible for the community plan action plan, developing that community plan. We had developed a community plan and then along came the SOA, so now we have to review that community plan in light of the SOA. But the SOA in a way has also been a godsend for us because it's given us that need to make what we're doing measurable, which it wasn't before.
Can I just ask what an SOA is, please?
A single outcome agreement is the agreement between the local authority and the CPP partners and the government, and it's a sort of annual process. Again, the management committee is responsible for ensuring that all performance management arrangements are in place right across the CPP and all the strategic partnerships. And so it keeps going. The full partnership, the management committee is a smaller group. We've got families of organisations who all speak to each other when they bring information to the table. The full partnership meets 3 times a year, and that's an opportunity for all the partners to participate in community planning. And the full partnership ultimately signs off the community plan and has an overview of the SOA as well. So community planning partners are very much involved in that. And it also has absolute overall responsibility for performance management for the community plan. So all the information that's gathered at these other levels ultimately feed into that top level, and that's where we can demonstrate whether we are or aren't achieving the actions of the community plan. And the diagram that I showed you at the beginning, this next diagram sort of takes that a step further, but hopefully explains the relationships a little bit better. So you are on that far left-hand side, strategic partnerships, of which there are many. Feeding through the thematic groups, which are currently known as PPGs, but they will be known as thematic groups, feeding through these thematic groups to the management committee, and that's where action is taken if action is needed to be taken. On this side of the local area planning groups, you can see there's a relationship there as well, because at a local level, if you're feeding into community planning and it's a local issue, then you're more likely to feed through the local area planning group. If it's something that is thematic and the theme is stronger with the locality, then it may be the thematic group. But that shows that there are routes in and out of community planning.
I've got considerable concerns over the word planning because it means different things to different people. And perhaps we could look at that word and maybe replace it by development or something like that.
So you'd have to go to Edinburgh for that one, I'm afraid. It's an issue that I have as well, because people community planning and people just assume it is around planning and planning issues, and it's not, it's planning in its much more generic sense.